two older sisters disguised themselves as maids to check on their little sister, who had married into a rich family. They wanted to see if money had changed her, only to find her eating fancy delicacies. With all 10 fingers covered in diamond rings of every color, she was completely different from the innocent girl she used to be. To carry out their billionaire dad's plan to raise her poor, they had to bring her back down overnight. So when she came back home, they immediately stripped off every piece of jewelry on her. But that still wasn't enough, so the two sisters made another decision. They had to break them up. They had to make Xiaoman leave her current life. After their billionaire father died, he required them to raise her poor. Otherwise, they could not inherit his insanely massive fortune. That was because the eldest sister was a playgirl obsessed with men, while the second sister was a hot-tempered spender. Their helpless father could only place his hopes on his youngest daughter. So after his death, to stop his youngest daughter from growing up into someone unreliable like her sisters, he came up with this plan. She was not allowed to live like a rich girl, and what if she failed the test? Not a single penny would go to them. It would all be donated to charity. The inheritance would be announced on her 20th birthday. Just like that, 16 years passed. Now only 60 days were left in the test period. Every winter and summer break, the two unreliable sisters would move into a shabby little house in the countryside. But they never expected Xiaoman to come home early this time. Hurry up and open the door! To keep Xiaoman from finding out they were rich during the final 60 days, the eldest sister quickly hid the man inside the house. The second sister panicked and tried to hide her antique vase worth millions. But before she could hide the last vase, Xiaoman unlocked the door and walked in. "Sis, what is this?" With no other choice, the second sister explained. "I picked it up from the trash." Xiaoman thought the family was so poor they had to survive by dumpster diving. Then she went to her eldest sister's room and saw another random man there, assuming her sister was selling herself to support the family. That made her both furious and heartbroken. After this, she realized the family was so poor that one sister collected junk while the other entertained men just to make ends meet. So to stop her sisters from suffering, she decided, from now on, I'll carry this family. Seeing Xiaoman so motivated, the two sisters were thrilled. All those years of pretending to be poor had paid off. At least Xiaoman hadn't gone off track. But they had no idea they were about to get slapped in the face. To support her two sisters, Xiaoman went straight to work as a waitress at a nightclub. There, she saw a scheming woman secretly drug a drink to marry the CEO of Shen Group. "Why can't I drink it?" She put something in the wine. Xiaoman thought the CEO would teach that woman a hard lesson, but the next second, he picked up the glass and drank it all. That completely confused her. "Happy now? I can help you. Now get out." Before leaving, the scheming woman shot Xiaoman a vicious look. Just as Xiaoman was about to leave, the CEO pinned the door shut. Then he teased her, "You saved me, so you're responsible." And just like that, the two of them got involved. Afterwards, Xiaoman wasn't too upset. After all, it was the 21st century, and he wasn't exactly a bad first choice. Interesting. Just then, the CEO got a call from his mother. "I want a grandchild." His mother called every day to pressure him into marriage, and he was sick of it, so he stopped Xiaoman before she left. "How much would it cost to marry you?" Xiaoman rejected him without even thinking and turned to leave. "Not even for 3 million? But the next second, her hand somehow closed the door on its own. The CEO then explained that his family was pushing him to marry, but he didn't want a business marriage, so he needed a fake wife. To make life easier for her two sisters, Xiaoman agreed right away. 3 million? And you want to get married? When the two sisters found out, they immediately objected. Their father's last wish was for Xiaoman to live poor before turning 20. She couldn't go down the wrong path.